Assalamu alaikum and hello everybody. I hope you're all doing really well. So welcome to my latest video where I share a couple of family meal ideas. So these are meals that we've been enjoying as a family of 9. Before I go any further, please excuse my voice. I've had a bit of a cough and a sore throat, so I might talk funny or just randomly start coughing like a maniac. So please do excuse me. So the first meal I share with you is some simple cheeseburgers, and the only exciting thing you need to do for this meal is make some kebabs or the burgers, whatever you want to call them, the patty things that you put inside burgers. So I've shared this recipe many times, but I thought, go on, why not once again? So just add all the ingredients that I've put on the screen or in the description, put them all into a large bowl, mix it all together, and then shape into these patties or kebabs and shallow fry, deep fry, or bake them. Ideally bake them for health reasons, but yeah, I tend to kind of fry them, which is just great. But anyway, we served them with some chips and some nice sauces and salad, and that was a great family meal, I won't lie. The second meal, I can't tell just by looking at me cutting onions, but I believe it's some sort of curry. Yeah, it's a mutton and spinach curry. So I sliced my onions, and then to a pan I added some oil and some whole spices. Once the whole spices had roasted a little, I added in the onions and browned them. Then I sliced some tomatoes. And then added them to the pan. Indeed, I did. Cook the tomatoes until they're nice and soft and the tomatoey mixture has separated a little bit from the oily mixture. Then I added in some garlic and ginger paste and some salt and spices. Then we added the main ingredient, the mutton pieces. Indeed we did. Stir that in and cook it for about 5 minutes on a medium-high heat to cook the mutton a bit. And I added a load of spinach, which always looks like loads, but once it cooks, it's basically a few strands, isn't it, at the end of it? I also added in this tin of taco mixed beans. I love adding these to curries and lots of meals. I just really like the taste of them. And then add in some water, bring it to the boil and allow that to cook or simmer for about 45 minutes. And this is the result you'll get, some green muttony mixture. Yes, it was really tasty, mashallah. I served it with some boiled white rice. And then next we've got some fajitas, so just some simple keema or minced meat fajitas with some peppers and onions. So first of all, I just sliced all the veg. And then to a large pan, I added the minced meat, cooked it until brown. Please excuse my really dirty cooker. Let's pretend we didn't see that. Let's pretend that it's nice and clean, loves. Let's just do that, just for today. I added in a tin of plum tomatoes because that's all I had. And added in the salt, spices. Gave it a good old mix. Not a bad mix, a good old one. And then add in the peppers and onions and just cook it for a little while longer, just to soften the veg a little bit, not too much. And then I added in some lemon juice for a bit of tanginess. And there's the mincemeat keema mixture ready, and I've got some tortilla wraps. And basically just filling them up. Adding some cheese on. And fold it up. Lovelies, do it. Go on, don't be shy. Another meal we had are these tandoori chicken pieces. So you get the ready marinated ones. I usually get them from Asda. So I put that chicken in the oven, and while that was cooking, I made a little curry. I had some potatoes, just cutting them into chunks. Please ignore that chip on my plate. It's not there. So I've got some onions and a couple of whole spices in a pan. Added the tomato, spices and salt. Stir it all together. And then I added the potatoes, coated them in that lovely sauce. And I guess I added spinach, yeah, it's true. And there we go, some more taco mixed beans. Clearly I'm a fan of them, in case you couldn't tell. And then just add in some water, bring it to the boil, turn it down, simmer for about 20 minutes, just long enough for the potatoes to cook. Served it with some rice. There's the chicken portions, nice and ready. And that was a delicious meal, mashallah. I think this might be the final meal for this video, I'm very sorry to say. So we've got some chicken tikka masala, so just add all the ingredients to the bowl, mix it all together, add in the boneless thigh pieces. You can add whatever pieces, but ideally those without bones in, so chicken breast is fine as well. And then allow that to marinate for about 30 minutes at least. And then in the pan I've got some onions. Add in the marinated chicken and then just cook the chicken until it's cooked. Maybe about 10 minutes, I don't know. Not fully cooked, but basically cooked, if that makes sense. And then I added some passata and some double cream. And then just cook it for a little while longer, bring it to the boil. Garnish with some delightful coriander, and we served it with some rice. Anyway, I really hope this video was useful. I hope it gave you some ideas. Happy cooking. Jazakallah, thank you so much for watching, and inshallah I'll see you in my next video. Take care, salam, bye.